Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening. My name is Adam from Shisha Central, and today I'll be hosting the United Kingdom Shop and Lounge Award by Hookah Battle. I'll also be a judge on the jury, along with three other wonderful judges who I'm going to be introducing to you right now. So the first judge we have joining me today is Kasim from Zuka, along with Skips from Savacco, and also the wonderful Nabs DeMarco. Hey guys, how you guys doing? All good?
It's good. Ready.
So guys, for those of you who haven't been following the Hookah Battle latest award, it's their first United Kingdom competition ever. So they thought they'll start with the Shop and Lounge Interior Awards. It's been going on for about a month now, and they have a number of they've had it for a number of weeks now. So it all started with everyone having their lounge on the website, and you guys, the voters, all voted over the last few weeks. We now have the final 10 participants, and these final 10 are the ones that we're going to be showing you today. They're the finalists, and myself and the jury will be then deciding the winner at the end of the show. So I'm just going to wait for one of the judges. There's a few technical difficulties. I'll wait for him to come back, and we can then go through the top 10. Kasim, can you hear everything? Kasim,
your Wi-Fi is cheap.
Wi-Fi. 1 minute. Something with my mic.
Yeah, maybe if you... Oops.
Oh, I think he's got an IBM laptop.
So we'll just wait for Kasim to join us again, and we'll then go through the top 10.
You need you started with this. The battle is on.
I'm waiting for him to come back.
It's like fierce competition, you know. Like it's pretty good on it.
We've had a decent amount of entries. Also, we will be going through the Shop Award as well later on after the Lounge Award. So I think it'll be a good show. Majority of all the participants have produced a nice video for us to watch now. So once Zuka is back, we shall start the show.
It'll be interesting to see all the entries as well. I think you guys will be really excited to see them. Some good clips.
There's actually a few lounges that I haven't come across before on there, which was good.
I've never seen or heard before.
Yeah, so it'll be quite good. See if he joins back. Let me just check.
You smoking, Nabs?
Duffed Giga Green. It's like a gingerbread flavor. It's quite nice, actually. It's all right.
Guys, I've been told we're just gonna carry on now. So, guys, let's start the Hookah battle. The battle is on now. Let's go on to participant. Let's go on to Team A, Miology Lounge from Kettering. Let's watch their video now. So, what did you guys think? Let's go on to Skip stuff. What do you like about that video?
Clean. First thing I say, lounge looks nice and clean.
Yeah.
Very dark, trendy. Looks very nice, to be honest. Never seen it before. But yeah, good setup, man.
Yeah, so it's it's the first time I've heard of it before as well. It's based in Kettering. I've never been to Kettering, but I might take a trip now after seeing that video. Nabs, what did you think? What did you like about the video?
I like it. It's got that moody vibe, that very cool, clean, like modern look. I like it a lot. I think there's a good vibe there from that video.
Yeah. And Kasim, I don't know if you saw the video, but did
No.
you see the video? And
No, I
if so,
missed
did
that
you
one.
like it?
I missed that one. I have to watch it after. I saw it at my sound now, but
Thanks
What
for
was the-
joining us again.
yeah, sorry. What was the lounge you guys just saw?
Miology.
Okay. All right, I'll
So
watch
they're
the
based in
video
Kettering.
later.
Yeah, maybe just maybe watch it if you can quickly before we make the final decision, of course. So yeah, for me personally, I liked it. What I liked about it, they were using Russian hookahs as well, which was cool to see, especially for a lounge based in somewhere like Kettering. So yeah, that was cool. Nice, clean. I like the smoke at the end as well. The guy smoking looked like they know how to make hookah properly, which is good. So now on to Team B, Arieland Lounge from Chingford, East London. Let's check Team B out now, guys. So that was Arieland Lounge from Chingford. Let's start with Kasim now. Kasim, what did you like about that video? Did you like the interior? Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean the interior was good. I like the seating layout. Was pretty good there. I mean, it looks like they can get a lot of pipes on there, a lot of people in there. It's not too congested in there, kind of thing. It looks like you can have more of a intimate kind of setting there for customers.
Cool. Nabs?
I think it's one of those really cute lounges. Get your selfies on. It's a nice space, nice layout. I think everything is very cozy. It's definitely one to take out with your friends. It's a very kind of happening place. I think it looks good. Looks good to me.
Okay, that's nice. And Skips, what do you think of Arieland Lounge? What do you think of the video?
For me, I'm East London. It's an East London lounge, you know. I've been there, so that video doesn't do justice to it. Definitely a lot nicer than the video because it's actually 2 minutes from my house. It's nice. Like Kasim said, it's got a nice feeling in there. It's like a lot of, you know, sort of intimate type seating. Yeah, clean, nice lounge, good local lounge.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, my thoughts about it. It's a nice little cute lounge, good setting. You know, done a little refurb recently to make it look a bit better. So yeah, it's a nice lounge. Now, guys, on to Team C. This is a really nice lounge as well. It's the Pause Lounge based in Camden. Let's watch Team C. Oh, no, that was a good one. Skips, what did you think of that video?
You know what? That's London for me. That lounge, central London, lovely smoke. I've been there a few times myself, service, everything. You know, obviously I can feel more for that lounge. I've seen it myself. Location-wise, it's probably one of the best in London. And it's just clean and the smoke is 10/10. Beautiful lounge. Love that place.
Nabs, what did you think? What did you like about the interior?
Yeah, I just like the whole lighting is really good. Like it's not too bright. I've been there a couple of times, like Skips as well. Like I think the fact that they use Russians is amazing. They know how to make the Russians. Even just their like policies, like their staff and stuff, giving back to the community. It's a wicked lounge. They're doing a lot of good work there. So I'm a fan, big fan of Sapporo's.
That sounds good. And Kasim?
I thought it looked sick. Sick. I like they got the booths all in one line, so you can have like big groups and you're not like interacting with other people you don't want to. It kind of looks like a nightclub kind of vibe, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like kind of like up class, you know.
Yeah.
Bougie kind of club kind of thing.
Yeah, that place.
Looks good,
I think it looks. Yeah, I just think I like it quite a lot. I think it looks like the Alarm Cafe of Shisha Lounges, to be honest. It's got a lovely interior design. They really focus on all the LED lights and the bird cages and different seating arrangements, which is great. I think that's going to be quite hard to match, to be honest. Let's see the rest of the contestants. So now we got Team D, Eminence Lounge in Manchester. Let's watch them.
I've been working hard throughout the week, yeah. Trying to make sure that I get a meal, yeah. The daily hustle kinda gets you weak, yeah. Preach a girl that it will never get me cute, yeah. Cause what's the point in working where you never leave, yeah. So I gotta relax and catch my break just for me, yeah. I'm thinking living in the moment and about, yeah. I'm thinking I should go and crash around in parks. Trying to get turned, trying to get lost. Play my song, turn it up to the maximum. Singing on top of my lungs, I can feel the rush. Feeling the top of the world, it's a feeling of freedom. Got your young nigga flexing, yeah. I been chillin' with the dumps, yeah. I'm spinning my beans, yeah. I been feeling my glaze, yeah.
Honestly, the samples that we've given people, they love it.
This is Connor from Shisha 51, our distribution and sales partner in the United Kingdom. And my name is Florian. We are the proud producers and sellers of Chilma internationally.
I've tried most of the flavours and the products that they have, and I can tell you it's probably one of the best smokes I've ever had in my life.
Pleasure having you here, man.
You too, man. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So, guys, what do you think about that one? Let's start with Nabs. What did you like about Eminence?
I like it because when I go to Manchester, I always find it really hard to find a lounge that's actually like clean and nice and not like too over the top. But I like the fact that it's still very luxurious, somewhere that's cozy, got a little bit of like the nook seating looks good, the flooring looks good, the lighting looks good. It's a very nice color scheme as well. It's a bit different to what you see in lounges. Actually, I like the turquoise. It's good.
Yeah, I agree with you. Skips?
I'm gonna be a bit controversial. I mean, there, man. Really, just normal things. Compared to what we've just seen, maybe Sapporo just went there. You see, the design wise, it was just too big. I mean, might be a great smoke though. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's not always about that, but the design wise, I think it could be a lot more better. I think it's just, especially with the so yeah, not really.
Okay, no, fair point. Kasim?
I thought for a Shisha Lounge, it's more of a unique look. Do you know what I mean? It's not like your like kind of generic lounge. Like if you've been to Cut 45 in Park Lane, kind of looks like that inside. It's not. It's more like a restaurant kind of vibe set up.
Okay, cool. So me, I thought it looked quite nice. I like the floor, same as Nabs. I thought the floor looked quite nice, cool design. Obviously, they're doing quite well in Manchester. I've heard some great things about their actual lounge. But obviously, today we'll be judging on the interior. So with the interior, I think it's nice, but yeah, could have been maybe slightly more.
Obviously, I'm not taking anything away from the smoke, and I've been there, But
Yeah.
that for me, the design wise, maybe more luxury, But like I said, it's clean, but
It's clean,
me,
it's nice.
So it's not.
Yeah, it's nice, clean, and simple, which I think is great.
The design
There's
wise,
some nice elements to it as well overall. So now going over to Team E, to the Shisha Bar. Let's watch their video.
Cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, finished friends on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, that new now looks like. Neighborhood be the name. Neighborhood no crib. Neighborhood that's me. Neighborhood that's Nick. Neighborhood do the dance. Neighborhood do the deal. Okay, thought I'd never make it like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay, yo, no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since the fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, that new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, that new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa.
Lockdown is the state of my mind. There's a road I can't find. Is your love way down the track? Is it coming for me?
Oh, so that was a bit of a longer video, which was good. Let's start off with Kasim.
Was that a restaurant or a shisha bar?
I think the way it is they have a restaurant called Mr. India, which is at the front, and then the actual Shisha Lounge is the Shisha Bar. Half the video was of the restaurant.
We
half
didn't.
of Shisha Bar.
I can't really comment because I didn't even see the place. I just saw
Yeah.
I mean, the food looks good. I can say that.
Good, yeah.
The food looked banging, but
good.
I mean, I can't really comment on because they didn't really show.
I think they had a few. They didn't show the actual lounge interior the way
Yeah.
they should have, to be honest.
And I mean, red flag. I mean, they got silicone bowls.
No, but,
I can't.
yeah. Obviously, we're judging on the interior for this
Yeah.
one.
But you know what? They didn't show enough of the venue
Yes.
for me to comment. So all I can say is the food looked good.
Yeah. What would you say, Nabs?
I feel like Castle. I'm quite hungry after watching that. But
Yeah.
I think like from the lounge, it kind of reminds me of like the evolution of lounges, like how lounges were in the beginning. I feel like we've moved on from that a little bit. I mean, everyone looked like they were having a great time. I just think layout looked very cramped. Looked like kind of garden furniture that I have at home. If I'm going out to smoke, I want something a bit more comfortable. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but yeah, I think it was more focused on the food than the actual lounge. And the lounge itself looked like it needed a little bit more of a kind of refined touch, maybe, and it looked quite cold.
Yeah.
I can see.
No, thanks for that. Skips.
The restaurant looked nice. Even they had me that Bollywood feeling going on. Yeah, the calf, man. I mean, Khalid Mamoon Shishas. I mean, still, there's the beginning, and when ratings to Khalid Mamoon, amazing Shisha Bar. I think the times have changed. Design of the lounge itself was like a calf. Yeah, man. Like, how can you spend this much money in a restaurant and your Shisha lounge is looking?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
For the food, though, just hold that.
Yeah. So I thought, yeah, I have same thoughts as the rest of the jury, to be honest. Nice food, nice restaurant. I think Shisha Lounge is a bit quite old school. You know, it's nothing bad being old school, but you know, with the other contestants and participants that we have, obviously a lot more modern ones we've been seeing throughout the whole show. So now let's go on to Jumeirah Garden from Stanmore, Team F. Let's watch their video. So, guys, what did you think of Jumeirah Garden? Let's start off with Nabs.
Yeah, it's a good looking lounge. I think, you know, there's some work to be done there. I think it's one of the most, as it says, established dark leaf lounges in London. Sometimes it's about the smoke, not the aesthetics. But I think we're looking at the other participants, you know, there is a certain level that people are reaching for now. I think they've gone through a recent refurbishment, which looks good compared to what it was previously. But I think there's still a lot of work to be done in terms of comfort, seating, and layout.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for that. Kasim?
Yeah, same as Naps. Obviously, Jumeirah is my local. I've been there loads of times. I mean, compared to the other lounges, it's not going to look the best. Obviously, another smoke there is going to be 10-10. Obviously, all the equipment they use, tobacco and whatnot. They could have shown more of the lounge in the video as well. But, I mean, it looked good. It looks good. Obviously, they're still doing work there at the moment. But, I mean, compared to the other lounges, it's a big difference.
Yeah. Skipped?
Yeah, I just think that the video wasn't long enough for me to really get a feel for it. I'm not looking might have been a long time ago, but yeah, it looks all right. You know, it looks like a trendy type of lounge. The smoke's good too, but I know we're talking about design right now. But yeah, it's kind of trendy. So
yeah, I've seen. Yeah,
it's more like I was gonna say it's more of like an enthusiast lounge. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It's like a hipster lounge, right? It's for the hipsters.
Exactly.
Yeah. A bit different. You know what I mean? I like the brick wall. I think that's very unique. Like no other lounge has that. That's quite cool.
Yeah, I think obviously nice little looking place. The refurb that I've seen myself is very nice to what it was before. So yeah, all good with that. Now, guys, we're going to Barking, East London. Team G. Let's watch Tamac Lounge. So, what did you guys think of Tamac Lounge? Let's start with Kasim.
I thought it looked clean. It was smaller than I thought it would be. It looked
Yeah.
small, but I mean, the seats look good. Everything, they looked alright. I mean, again, compared to some of these other lounges,
Yeah.
it's not gonna really compete with other lounges. But I mean, look, for a small lounge, it looks clean, looks good, and I know they're expanding it, so maybe next year, once they've done more work, it looks good. Obviously, it's just a lot smaller compared to these lounges, but I know another one. The smoke there's going to be 10/10 as well. So
Yeah, no, for sure. Skips, what do you think of the look of Tamac Lounge?
I think it's a bit unfair to kind of match these up with the lounges that have come before, because
yeah,
it should have been like Premier League Division 1, Division 2, like one of those ones. Supports for me, and so far,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this one in terms of design, it's just chairs for me, just chairs, bit space. Like I can't see it being very much warm, comfort wise. That's that the window, and then like Kasim said, maybe they didn't show enough of the lounge. It wasn't big enough. Maybe it didn't look big enough. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool. Nabs.
I think they've done a good job on doing a very different theme. Like it's obviously kind of like a back home type lounge. It's got that type of vibe. You see the teapots on the wall, but I think the tables look too low. I've been there myself. I think the tables are a bit too low. It's quite a small venue, but they've done good with it. Like I like their whole Shisha Bar area. That's quite a good focus point. But I think I'm with Skips on this set. I think, in terms of comparing them to other lounges, we've got the small lounges and we've got the larger lounges and the luxe lounges, and I think this one, in terms of small lounges, comes up pretty high. But compared to the rest, possibly not, just because I think there's a bit of finesse. Like I think the lighting needs a bit of work as well. It's quite dark.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what they're going for, but
Yeah. No, I think obviously after watching that video, I think it's a nice little place. See the color preference, the color ways they're having there with the turquoise and stuff like that looks pretty cool. I like their sort of bar area as well, but it's definitely smaller than.
I just think the video wasn't long enough. More detail.
Yeah.
Is as well.
Maybe.
Like I said, it's unfair to kind of give them a run up against like some of the ones that have come up.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Let's go on to the next place now. So this is Kaya Lounge from Cardiff. Team H. Let's watch their video. What do you think of Kaya Lounge? Let's start with Skips.
Fairy tale, beautiful, love it. Instagrammable, it's comfortable, lighting's different. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks beautiful, and it's in Cardiff, it's a bit too far for me to travel to, but I'd probably make that move, it's nice. Design's amazing.
No, definitely. Nabs?
I've been to Kaya Lounge. It's literally like walking into Aladdin's cave. Like it's so lovely. Like I think the video doesn't do it justice, because when you walk in there, it's literally like the walls, a cave, the lighting's perfect. I think it's beautiful because it's very intimate. Like it's very hard to go to lounges and get that privacy factor when you do want to go out and feel like their seating allows for that privacy. It's very comfortable as well. It's got a good vibe. I think it's very pretty as well. Like a lot of the lounges kind of go overkill, but this is quite cool as well. So I'm a fan of this one.
No, for sure. And Kasim?
I liked it. I mean, it's different compared to all the other lounges on the list, or even lounges in general. It's more of it's kind of like a Moroccan kind of cave chic kind of theme they're going for.
Yeah.
Looks good. I mean, they're not trying to copy other lounges. Like they've gone for their own thing and it worked.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something. That's good you brought that up. Yeah, obviously with Kai Lounge, I've been there many times. Obviously, it's got a few different elements to it. It's got the flowers. It's got the sort of Moroccan theme, like you said, Kasim. Got some waterfalls and just somewhere totally different. Really, you don't really find other places in the UK that look exactly like it. So, yeah, that would be a good one. Now, guys, we're on to the last lounge. Let's head over to Coventry to H2O Lounge. Now that was a very good video. Let's start with Nabs. What do you think of H2O?
Wow, that looked really good, didn't it? I agree with you. Like, it looked very good. I like the fact that the tables have all the labels on them. Like, the aesthetic is very good. The branding is very like keen throughout. Like, you know exactly where you are. I think it's really cool. Like, they've obviously got a very party vibe going on. The seating looks very cozy. Like the interior a lot. The lighting's really good. I think it's good how they've sectioned off everything as well. That looked really good to me. And the parking outside, I think it's one of those places as soon as you rock up to, looks very good. I haven't been there to smoke, but I have heard very good things about it. But yeah, I like it's a bit different. It's a nightclubby vibe, right? So hit all the points for that. It's hit all the points for that.
What do you think about that, Kasim?
Yeah, I agree with Nabs. I thought all the lighting's really cool in there. How they've got the different kind of lights and stuff like that. And I thought the outside shot of the building, it looked sick. I thought that looked really good as well. I mean, the seating looks good. They've gone for more of like kind of like a clubby kind of vibe, but it looks good. I mean, it looks comfortable. I liked it.
Yeah. Skips.
Yeah, me too, man. Design's on point from the outset to the parking, the tables. I mean, it looks like it goes off in there. You know, it's got that club type of vibe, definitely. And the layout suits it. You know, like you can imagine having a good night there. You know, so yeah, man, that's like really, really nice. The lighting and amazing. Love it.
Yeah. No, I think it's a great looking lounge. I've been there once, quite a while back. But yeah, like Nab said, it's sectioned off. You got sort of different vibes and themes in each different section, which is great. And outside looks banging. Waterfall looks
I like
banging.
the camel too. The camel reminded me a little bit of Ashes, which kind of went down like 0.5 in my books because you shouldn't copy others. But I liked it. I think it's cool. It's a good visual.
No. Good for bringing that up. But yeah, guys, jury, if you could lock in your votes. Once you lock in your votes, we'll be back very shortly with the final result for the Lounge Interior Award.
Cool.
Honestly, the samples that we've given people, they love it.
This is Connor from Shisha 51, our distribution and sales partner in the United Kingdom. And my name is Florian. We are the proud producers and sellers of Jumeirah internationally.
I've tried most of the flavours and the products that they have, and I can tell you it's probably one of the best smokes I've ever had in my life.
Pleasure having you here, man.
You too, man. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yes, people, we're back. So obviously we're going to be going through the winner very shortly. But just before that, I just want to go over a few other things. Obviously, a lot of you who are watching probably know what Hookah Battle is all about. I just wanted to touch on very briefly a few other projects Hookah Battle will be doing very soon, and some of them they are doing already. So first, I want to talk about Hookah Hub. It's an international... they're looking to do an international professional collective hookah blog, a platform where hookah professionals from all around the world can exchange experiences inside a single space. So I think that's quite good. Also, they got the Hookah Headhunt, which is the world's first job search service for the hookah industry, created by Hookah Battle, and it's the only in the world, which is great. You know, what a great idea to have. I hope they bring it to the UK soon as well, which will be great. Now, a lot of you will be thinking, what do the winners actually get from this? So there'll be 3 top prizes for the lounges and shops who win. So it's certificate vouchers, which they'll be able to spend with the sponsors. So the first place will have $150, second place $100, and third place $50. That's per sponsor. So $100 per sponsor for the second person, the third $50, and the winner $150 voucher per sponsor. So now let's bring the judges back into the frame. Now, guys, obviously, before we announce the winner, any final words?
Well, right, you just go first. Go on. No, I was gonna say that obviously, I hope I don't upset nobody, but I'm just giving you criticism that I feel it should be, you know, it's worth being an honest judge, you know. And obviously, I felt like some lounges are unfairly in this category. It should be different categories, personally. So,
yeah, I think obviously this is the first competition we're doing here for Hookah Battle. I think maybe for the next one or somewhere down the line, doing on with something like divisions or categories or different areas of the UK, which would be a bit more fair. Now, Kasim, any final words? How do you think the videos were today? Do you have anyone in mind you think might win?
I don't want to let anything out the bag, but yeah, no, I agree with Skips. I mean, comparing some of these lounges with some of the smaller ones is probably not that fair. I mean, maybe you could do another one for which lounges offer the best smoking experience compared to the actual aesthetics of the lounge. Might be a better category to do in the future. But I think it's good. I mean, it would have been better if more lounges entered, because obviously we have so many mega lounges here that could have entered still.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a shame. We have quite a lot of lounges in the UK now.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we had a fair few people enter, but there could have been so many more. I think just the time scale and a few other things came in the way, but hopefully...
Yeah, and I think it's good, all the lounges that did enter, and obviously, like Skip said, I hope we didn't upset anyone. We're just trying to be, honest judges.
Yeah, exactly.
And, if any lounges, hopefully they can take this criticisms on and they'll improve their lounges. And obviously, we're all here to help if they need any pointers or whatnot. So,
yeah,
that's it, really.
So, guys, I got the results in. The results are now in. So, I'm going to be letting you guys know the top 3. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses? We've got in 3rd place, Coventry's finest, H2O Lounge.
Okay.
Round of applause, no?
Yeah, round of applause H2O. So yeah, well done, H2O Lounge, for finishing in the top 3. Now, 2nd place goes to Cardiff's finest, Kaya Lounge, Cardiff. And now, for the big winner, it is the original Camden's finest, Sapporo's Lounge. So there we have it, guys. The lounge side of the award is now completed. I hope you enjoyed watching all of those videos. I think the best man won in that. Obviously, Sapporo's Lounge, we all said when we saw their video, 10/10, great interior, loads of thought has gone into that place, which is great. What did you guys think of the top 3? What did you think? Do you think it was fair? 3rd, 2nd, 1st?
I thought those were lounges to be in the top 3.
Yeah.
So I thought it was fair.
Navs?
There's some very good competition out there. I think, if there were different categories, there might have been different winners. But I think, everyone who took part, they were really good. But I think Sapporo's is a very, very well-deserved winner. So well done to Sapporo's. Yeah.
That's Gibbs.
Yeah, I mean, the top 3, if you notice, all of them was all about lighting. So that's definitely a key thing right now. All 3 of them had different lighting, were amazing. So, yeah, I mean, it's very tight, the top 3, but yeah, I think deserved definitely, man, because it's a reputation as well.
That was great. So now I'm going to go on to the shop award. So obviously in other regions around the world, Hookah Battle have done this in quite a lot of other regions already, this same award, shop and lounge. Obviously in the UK, we're starting to have more and more shisha shops. But I think when it comes to the interior design of most of these shisha shops, it's not anything amazing, just a normal little shop, a few shelves and a few hookahs. It's nothing like the likes of Russia, America, and a few other places around the world. So we didn't get that many entries for the shop award, I'm afraid, apart from 3. So what we're going to do with this one, guys, is we're going to just show a picture of all the 3 shops that entered, and then one by one we'll each pick a winner. Whoever wins will win the shop. So if we can just show the picture of the first contestant, Starbuzz London, just so the viewers can see, if possible. The Starbuzz London, obviously one of the original hookah shops in the UK. What do you guys think of it? Let's go to Navs first.
It's one of the longest standing shops in London, so it's got the most going on there. I mean, like compared to, like you said, international shops, so they're very different here.
Yeah.
It's very clean layout. I think it's very easy to see everything that you want there. You've got the equipment there. You've got all the little bits and pieces that you need. I think every time I've been in there, it's always been easy to find what I need, which is what you want from a shop. You don't want to be walking around and whatever. So I think it's a very good looking shop, one of the institutions. So it's a good place.
Skips, what do you think of about that shop?
Well, a bit biased, but yeah, I mean, like that's home for me. So obviously, I love my favorite part of the shop is seeing the star. I mean, it's detail there, designs on point, it's clean.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, it's spotless. Like, you'll never find that it is spotless always. So
it is. Kasim?
No, I agree with Skips. The Starbuzz on the ceiling looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when I drove past it when it first opened. I remember my head nearly exploded because I thought it was fake. I thought it was a fake shop when it first opened. But I mean, look, I've been there so many times. It's nice inside. It's clean. Everything's on display. Easy to see. Easy to find.
Yeah, I think every hookah smoker in the UK who actually wants to buy flavor and stuff has been to Starbucks London from wherever they've come from before. Obviously, we get a lot more newer shops opening everywhere, but they're definitely the original. So now, guys, let's see the second shop, another Starbuzz shop, the latest branch in East London. Let's take a look at that one real quick. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously that one much bigger. Obviously, I've not been there before myself, but it looks like it's 2 floors. Is it a 2-floor shop? Yeah.
2 floors. 2 floors.
That's banging. It looks obviously clean. It's in a nice development there. Yeah, I like the look of it. Nabs, what did you think?
It's like the Rolls Royce of shisha shops, isn't it, really? Like, it's pretty good. I think it's very clean. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It's a good little spot as well, good location. I think in terms of aesthetics, obviously, wow. Like, as soon as you see it, it's Starbuzz. Like, I think that's really important. You don't want to have a shop that you walk past, you don't know what it is. You know what it is. It's very, for lack of a better word, a sexy kind of looking shisha shop. It's nice. And I think, it's definitely somewhere that if I was closer, I'd probably go there more often.
Cool. Kasim?
Yeah, I mean, it looked good. It looks similar to the other Starbuzz shop as well. I mean, the aesthetics and all that. I mean, we couldn't really see inside, so I can't really say too much because I've not been to that store myself. But I mean, it looked clean, looked good. I mean, maybe the layout's better in the Northwest Starbuzz compared to this one, but I mean, it looks good still.
Yeah, and Skip, obviously, you've been to both of these shops.
Yeah, this one's in a brand new shopping mall, so it's definitely got that clean new image. Only been around a year or so, and like Nab said, it's like a Rolls Royce shops, especially because it's got like SV at the top. See, this is what gives it that finesse. But yeah, it's nice. It's new. I've been there, and obviously, I agree with Kasim. The layout maybe is better on the Starbuzz Northwest, but this one is just new. It's just new, fresh.
Okay. And now the third shop that entered is actually a fairly new shop. I think they opened during lockdown, like a lot of the other new shops did. So the Shisha Warehouse.
Okay.
So they sell quite a lot of different hookahs here. To my knowledge, got hookahs and a few other foreign hookahs that they sell. Based somewhere in the Midlands. So something different. I don't know if any of you have been to Shisha Warehouse or you've been, Nabs?
Yeah, Ben, it's a really good looking place actually. I think from the outside it's very luxurious looking as well, but
Okay.
it's very minimalistic. Like there's
Yeah.
not a lot of stuff. Like as I say, if you do want to go in there, like yeah, you got pipes and things, but you haven't necessarily got accessories and stuff that you could normally just grab from, like say, Starbucks or whatever. But it is a very good looking shop. It's very reminiscent of like German shops.
Yeah.
So definitely gone for that vibe. Very clean, very easy to find something. But I think
Yeah.
in terms of the actual stock that they've showed, it's nothing really too pushing of the boundaries. It's a nice looking place.
Yeah. Okay, Kasim.
Yeah, I have to agree with Nabs. I mean, it looks like those like German shops, even like the racking they used against the wall
Yeah.
to put the shishas on. Looks like those like old school kind of German shops. I mean, it looks like new and everything, but
Yeah.
looks
Cool.
alright.
And Skips.
I mean, the picture's probably just too small of a
Yeah.
so how the shop looks. I'm going with Nab's description. She's telling me it looks luxury from outside. Might be clean. Just yeah. I mean, the picture's probably not the best picture they should have given that, but it looks nice, man. It looks good.
Yeah. I thought it looks nice. It's something, something different. Yeah, and you touched on it. It looks like something from Germany or from one of the other countries, the way the shop's laid out. So yeah, guys, very quickly, Nabs, out of all of those three, which one did you like the best?
Starbucks East.
Yeah. Skips?
You're gonna do this.
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing
got
this. Design. We're gonna go on design.
Purely about the design of the shop.
I'm listening now. Purely design, yeah.
Yeah.
From London,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got 2 votes for Starbucks East London now. Kasim, your turn now. So obviously, if you vote for Starbucks East, they've won. If you don't, it could be a tie.
Oh, are you voting as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, tie it.
Tie it. From the picture, looking, what are we basing on? Looks or
The interior design. So the layout of the shop, how the shop looks, the structure of it.
I'm going to be honest. I prefer the layout in Starbucks North.
Okay. Oh.
On you, Adam.
Go on, Adam.
I'll be honest. Out of all of them 3, when it comes to first impressions, when you look at the shop from inside to everything, I've got to say Starbucks East London. I just think because it's new and fresh, they have massive signage on there.
Yeah.
It's looking great. You got massive carbine on the left. It just looks inviting. It looks very inviting.
That's what design-wise all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there we have it, guys. Lounge and Shop Awards has been done. First time in the UK with Hookah Battle. Now, any last words from you guys? How you thought the competition went in overall? Nabs?
I just want to say, I think everyone who took part, don't be disheartened. Everyone's got different budgets. Everyone's working with whatever they can do and whatever they have done. Don't feel disheartened. Everyone's done a great job. You're successful businesses. And, at the end of the day, what matters is the smoke. Aesthetics wise can always be improved. Like Skips and Kasim and Adam have all said, we're all here to help. But I think, carry on what you're doing, have a passion for it. And that's the most important thing, really.
Yeah, no, definitely. Skips?
Yeah, similar, man. I mean, really, I just hope more lounges had entered. We've got a lot more to show in the UK that's been shown today. I really think we're in the UK definitely running fast, and I just feel like hopefully next time there will be more entrants. Visions in the, having the big super lounges and the normal lounges in the calf style. They should be separated. It's not fair for them to compete with these super lounges, Yeah, like I said, I hope I haven't offended anybody. It was just positive criticism, hopefully, because obviously it's all, like I've said, it's all about the smoke, really. You put me in a garden chair, smoke's 10-10. I'm coming back there, been sitting on a big sofa with dead smoke.
100%. Yeah, no, 100%. And Kasim?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone that entered should be proud of entering. I mean, it's putting the UK on a bigger stage for Shisha, showing that obviously we're not. We're a part of this community as well. So everyone should be proud. I mean, don't worry about if you don't win. I just hope next year more lounges will join. If there are more shops, they can join as well. I mean, that's it really. I mean, they should be proud of themselves for even entering.
Yeah. No, 100%. I'd like to say a big thanks to all the jury judges. Thank you for taking time out of your day to judge this competition. I'll also like to thank all of the partners of the award: Chilma, Honey Sai, Mahanika, Coco Soul, Moon Bowls, Quasar, Zuka, and Inter Tamac. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care.